There are more than 8 billion people on Earth. We have crossed oceans, climbed the highest mountains, and even walked on the moon. Yet there is still one place on Earth where almost no one dares to go. A place untouched by the modern world. A place where outsiders are not welcome. And a place that has remained one of the greatest mysteries of our time. This is North Sentinel Island, a small island hidden deep within the Bay of Bengal. At first glance, it looks like a tropical paradise. Dense forests, white sandy beaches, crystal clear waters. But behind its beauty lies a mystery that has fascinated the world for decades. Because the people who live here have remained almost completely isolated from the rest of humanity. They are known as the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. No one knows exactly what language they speak. Very little is known about their culture. And they have repeatedly rejected any attempt from outsiders to enter their world. For decades, governments, explorers, and researchers have tried to understand them. But nearly every attempt ended the same way, with a warning, or something far worse. In 1974, a documentary film crew approached the island. Their goal was simple: to capture rare footage of the mysterious tribe. At first, everything seemed calm. The cameras rolled. The crew moved closer. Then suddenly, arrows began flying from the forest. One arrow struck the film director in the leg. The team immediately retreated. The message was clear. Outsiders were not welcome. But that only deepened the mystery. Who were these people? How had they remained isolated for so long? And why were they willing to defend their island at all costs? Years passed, yet the questions remained unanswered. Then in 2004, disaster struck. A massive tsunami swept across the Indian Ocean. Entire communities were destroyed. Hundreds of thousands of lives were affected. Many feared that North Sentinel Island had been devastated as well. To check on the island, Indian authorities sent a helicopter. As it flew overhead, they witnessed something extraordinary. A lone tribesman emerged from the trees. He looked up at the helicopter, raised his bow, and fired an arrow into the sky. It was a remarkable moment. Not only had the Sentinelese survived one of the deadliest natural disasters in modern history, they were also sending a message: leave us alone. For scientists, the event raised even more questions. How had they survived? Without modern technology, without warning systems, without communication networks. Some researchers believe the tribe's deep understanding of nature may have helped them recognize the warning signs of the approaching tsunami. Perhaps they noticed changes in the sea, or unusual animal behavior. Whatever happened, they survived. And the mystery grew even deeper. Then came an event that shocked the world. In 2018, an American missionary named John Allen Chau decided he would attempt to contact the tribe. Despite strict government restrictions, despite countless warnings, despite knowing the risks, he believed he could reach them. With the help of local fishermen, he traveled toward the island. His first encounters were unsuccessful. The tribe warned him to leave, but he returned, again and again. Then one day he disappeared. He never came back. Witnesses later reported seeing members of the tribe dragging his body along the beach. The story quickly made headlines around the world. Some viewed him as courageous. Others believed the mission was reckless. But regardless of perspective, the incident reinforced one fact. North Sentinel Island remains one of the most inaccessible places on Earth. Today, the Indian government enforces a protected exclusion zone around the island. No one is allowed to approach, not only to protect visitors, but also to protect the Senenlis themselves, because isolation has preserved them for thousands of years. Even a common illness could be devastating to the tribe. A simple virus, a minor infection, diseases most people would easily survive, could potentially wipe out an entire community. For that reason, many experts believe the best approach is no approach at all. Leave them alone. Allow them to live as they always have. But even then, the mystery remains. We still do not know their language. We do not know their traditions. We do not know their history. And we do not know what they think about the world beyond their shores. Perhaps we never will, because some mysteries survive precisely because they remain untouched. North Sentinel Island is more than just a remote island. It is a reminder that despite all our technology, despite all our exploration, despite everything we think we know about the world, there are still places that refuse to reveal their secrets. Places where human curiosity reaches its limit, and mystery begins. So what do you think? Should the world continue trying to understand the Senenlis? Or should they be left alone forever? Let us know what you believe.